Here we're going to show you how to make a group reservation, Eleanor. You can make a group reservation using the group reservation tool. Here I'm in the calendar, and what I'm going to do is go to reservations and then go to create group reservation. I would keep the calendar open in a separate tab so I can see visibility on dates, because it makes it nice and easy for you to see it visually. As a reminder, you have several views of your availability, this one, but also you, for example, have a static calendar where you can see availability in a different way by month. So whichever one you find more helpful for you. So here, for example, I want to make a reservation from the 24th to the 27th for the single room for 3 persons. So 24th to 27th, 3 nights, 1 adult per unit, 3 units. Choose the area if you want. If you have multiple areas in Eleanor, if you just have one area, then it will be what you already have. And you can do search and pre-select or search. So I've done search, and so I'm going to choose to select myself for 3 single rooms, which is what I'm after. That's now selected the price tariff, and I can give it a group name. I'm going to call it XYZ Conference Diego booking. You always have to select a lead person initially for the reservation. So here, for example, I'm going to go to guest, and I can either put a new guest in or I can find an existing guest. I'm going to find an existing guest here. So then the reservation is for Diego. You can override the rates if you want, if that's something you've agreed with them. Here, for example, we've got the price of 75 a day. Let's say that we've actually agreed 70 a day for this because they negotiate with us on the phone. So I've now done that and changed the price to be 70 a day per room for the 3 nights. And I can either save as a quote, which is standard functionality in Eleanor, which can then be sent to them, or I can save the reservation itself. I'm going to go ahead and save the reservation. That's now created a group booking. If I update the calendar here, you can see that the group booking is now dropped in and all of the rooms are under Diego. What I can then do is edit the individual guest on those. And again, when I go to edit one, so say for example, this person is staying in one of the rooms, but the other guests are going to come from elsewhere, I can either enter a new guest and update it, or I could find an existing guest. So I'm just going to find an existing guest. And I found one guest. I'll update this. Reservation's been updated. And I'm also going to update the 3rd guest as well. And that will update the guests on the reservation. That will then be changed to be reflected in the bookings. It can take a minute or so, but you can see here actually it's been done in real time. So now we've got Diego, Mandy and Bonnie, and these are all linked by group reservation as well. So if I go here to view the booking, I can see that this is part of a group reservation. So each booking has an individual reference, and the group reservation itself is here. So if I click on the group reservation, I can always go back into the group view. That's how to make group reservations fast in Eleanor.